All right, we've hooked into one here. Twitching, guys, makes a big deal. I'd been reeling in. I was like, why in the world am I not getting any bites? It's twitching. You have to twitch. You have to twitch. All right, that is a largemouth bass, not what we're after. We're out here today trying to catch some smallmouth bass, but unfortunately, kind of hard to target whichever bass. You're going to catch both, but that's okay if we catch a diamond largemouth along the way going for a smallmouth. That's so be it. But anyways, guys, I am Darth Slone. Welcome back to the channel. I'm your partner to content creator for Expansive Worlds, and we're out here just putting some guides together for some different fish species, and we're at one of the known diamond location spots, kind of in between Empty Fork and Cook and Company Lumber Mill here. This is close to one of the spots where Sidewinder can be, actually. But this area has been a reported diamond location. So just make sure, I'm out here on these floating, you can actually walk on these and get on out here a little bit where you can cast. And I'm out here using a number 7 popper. So a number 6 or a number 7. And on PC, you want to hit the control button, hold it, and twitch. Now, I made several casts. I got one going after it right now. I had several casts earlier and never got a bite, just directly reeling in. And as soon as I started twitching, that's 2 casts and 2 fish. So twitching makes all the difference. And we are using a popper. We may switch to a frog here in a little bit. That is another largemouth bass. You can also use eggs. I do have a setup with eggs as well. Make sure to pick your challenges up. I've caught several fish today, and as you can see, my challenges rolling up on the screen right now. I'll have credit for 2 fish toward my challenges. I didn't even have my weeklies picked up, and I felt so bad because I've been filming some other guides this morning, some other fish, and probably could have had some of my challenges done. That's one fast way to level up, is get that extra XP by picking those challenges up. But I'm using a number 7 popper at the moment. All right, we've hooked into another fish here. Let's see. Smallmouth, largemouth. What we got? What we got? Smallmouth bass 2.99. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. We're using the popper, number 7 popper, right here. And I'll show you the location of the map. We are behind Shoshone Step. This is a diamond, well, channel cat too, but also diamond smallmouth location. I have heard that you can also catch them out here, but it's not in the official Discord. All right, guys, we have hooked into one here. Show the location right here in a second. We are at our 3rd location of the day. Let's see what we have hooked into. We have caught a largemouth bass, 3.89. But this is a diamond smallmouth location. Cast back out here. We are down below this bridge. We're right up above Empty Fork. We were fishing in here earlier. Now we're over here at another diamond, also diamond shovel nose sturgeon location. But right through here, there has been a reported diamond smallmouth caught. Unfortunately, guys, it is tough to keep the largemouth from biting, but I don't find it a problem. You know, I'm just as happy to catch a largemouth diamond as I am a smallmouth diamond. That's what we've hooked into here. Bass fishing in general is just fun. Here we have a 4.5 pound largemouth bass. All right, guys, we have hooked into something. I think it's a bass of some sort, finally, because I've been catching a lot of pike and muskie. Yeah, we got a largemouth, silver largemouth, 5.25 pounds. We will take that, and I'll show you guys where we're at. We're right here above the starting outpost, Diamond Peaks outpost, just fishing off the bridge. There have been diamond smallmouth caught right here, so you don't have to stray far at all from home. Remember to twitch. I'm fishing with the frog now. It doesn't tend to matter though, popper or frog, muskie, pike bite on both of those, so you're going to get those. Unfortunately, you're going to get those. But who knows? Could get a diamond muskie or pike. I need a diamond muskie still, so wouldn't break my heart at all. All right, we've hooked into, looks like a bass of some sort. Kind of a fatter bodied. It's like probably a largemouth. Yep, another largemouth. 4.26. Let's take a closer look at them, guys. I mean, when you look, eggs, popper, frog, crankbait. They probably, you know, crankbait, spinnerbait, worm, red worm, leeches. This is smallmouth. Grub, spinner, shad tube, jerkbait. They're pretty, I mean, they just, you're going to catch them both. Because they're in the same habitats. They're almost the same fish. So it's hard to eliminate the largemouth. Unfortunately, you're going to catch muskie and pike as well. All right, we've hooked into one here. I don't know what it is, right at the bridge. Another largemouth. All right, guys, we're out here fishing in one of my favorite spots, personally, just from past experience. And it is a Discord spot, the largemouth bass there. But I'm using the number 7 spinner, and we are right here. You can see to the right of Cackling Needle now. I've caught a lot of smallmouth here in the past. But look for lily pads. Most of the time, you can fish right in those lily pads. You can do good with bass. And I'll tell you another trick to finding lily pads on your map is they are dark blue. On your map. I'll tell you what I'm talking about here. Get this reeled in. Let me show you. When you look at your map, these dark blue areas are vegetation of some sort. If you look over here, for example, this lily pad. So you can see a lot of the lily pads in those areas where you see darkness. Dark blue. All right, we switched to a number 8 egg. I have no idea what we've hooked here, but it says that eggs are their preferred bait. So let's see what we've hooked into here. Oh, we've caught a silver and green sunfish. Okay, we've hooked into something else. So if it nibbles, it's probably a sunfish. This one didn't nibble, so this should be a bass of some sort. And it wasn't in the water long, so they're... Okay, smallmouth bass, bronze. We may have to catch a bunch of these bronzes first. Man, when we switched over to the 8 eggs, we've been getting the bites quickly. Which it does show if you look. The eggs are the preferred. And I've been using popper and frog. Not getting much here. Got some largemouth, but when we swapped over to the eggs, that was our first smallmouth bass. So, and sometimes when you come to a body of water, if there's not many silvers and there's a bunch of bronzes, you may have to catch some of the bronzes, the LeBron's James, as Tipsy says, to make room for bigger fish to spawn in. So we will see how that goes. All right, guys, we're at a known diamond location here. Reeled in, I'll show you where we're at. A lot of lily pads here. And we have caught a bronze smallmouth bass. There's a little dark blue spot there. But all these lily pads in here. And this is a known diamond location. In fact, anywhere along this big lake, you'll probably pretty much catch a diamond smallmouth. We will look at the map a little bit closer. And that's too late, of course. Okay. I should have known. If you just tab out. If you want to bite, just tab out. Okay. Let's look at this. Let me pull this over for you guys to look at. As you can see here, let's see. I don't think my camera is covering up anything. No. My camera is not covering up any of these locations. Okay, good. Okay, so yeah, there's all the locations. Now, as you can see, we're here at number 7 right now. We've been to 8, we've been to 1. We haven't been to 2, that's a little bit out of the way. We've been to 6. 3 is right out from the starter outpost. And we've not been to the east side of Heart Lake here, or Heart Island. We have been there as well. But that is all the known diamond locations for smallmouth. All right, we've hooked one here on the eggs again. This one looks fairly decent. Silver 1.76 pound. Not bad. Things are heating up here at this little spot. I might be ready to deem this spot my favorite smallmouth place, if indeed this is a 3rd straight smallmouth. We haven't tried the artificials yet. Yeah, another smallmouth bass, 1.17, okay. All right, guys, I have been using popper, frogs, size 7, getting nothing. Just as soon as I cast out with the size 8 egg, though, I get a bite. So, I mean, so there you go. If you're not getting any bites, swap to a size 8 egg. Catch a bunch of those and then maybe try the popper or maybe a size 7 egg and see what happens. Evidently, you know, when I spawned in here, this little place was just populated with bronzes, and we need to clear some of them out and make room for respawns to come in and see what happens. All right, guys, that is going to do it for me. If you would, do me a favor and please hit that like, subscribe, and notify bell. And you can catch the next video and be notified when it comes out. And speaking of, let me know what you would like to see for a future video in the comments below. I am streaming on Tuesdays on YouTube now, every week, doing the Tackle Tuesday event with Scarecrow and Bro Bra and Big Rig and those guys. And we are starting to stream a few more streams sporadically, just kind of unannounced every now and then on YouTube as well. But Tuesdays are set in stone. 8 p.m. Eastern time is when I normally go live for that event. Other streams are on Twitch at the moment, 5 p.m. Eastern time, Darth _Slone. Hope to catch you guys there, and we will catch you in the next video.